Hey, fourth grade saxophones. Hope you had a good weekend and that you have a great week ahead. I am excited to have this lesson with you. Okay, guys, so today we're going to start out with a good warm-up. Our instruments all the way together, all right, just like I think it was last week too. First thing, right before you play, check your reed. Just make sure that you don't have any cracks in it, that your reed's looking good. Just a really quick note, if any of you are running out of reeds, hopefully most of you all have a box at least in your case, but if for some reason you don't or you're running out, I need you to email me, all right, or have your parents email me so that I know. I'm going to send out some reeds. I have some clarinet players in fourth grade that need some new reeds, so I'm going to try to mail some out. So please let me know if there's any chance that you are running out of reeds or if you're on your last one or two. Just let me know. All right, cool. So guys, we're going to get started today. Our warm-up is going to be the same as last week's warm-up. All right, and this is what we should do every time we first start playing our instrument. It doesn't matter if you're playing it with me on the video or you are, practicing without the video at home. Start with a warm-up always. Don't ever just open up your book and just go right to a random song. Start with a warm-up, all right? It doesn't matter if it's fourth grade or if you're a senior in high school. You should always start with warm-ups. Or professional musicians, when I'm practicing my instrument, I always warm up first. You don't want to just get it out and play. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Check your neck strap. Your reed needs to go right to the bottom lip. All of it's resting on the neck strap to your bottom lip. Remember, my left hand, this is my left hand. My left hand goes on top. Always, always. If I turn, this should look like how your saxophone looks. This is my left hand, right up here. Cool. All right. Here we go. So it goes to the side of your body, right? Off to the side. Awesome. Adjust that mouthpiece so your head can be straight forward, right? Coming over to the side, my body, right? Fingers on here. Your right hand is just going to sit right underneath that thumb rest. It's just supporting the saxophone and helps you to move it around, all right? It's not really doing much right now. Eventually we'll learn these fingers, but not right now. All right, so we're just working right in here with these three, all right? And we need to have, we're gonna focus on just the three we've learned so far, B, A, and G. All right, so starting with our B. First, we're going to play a whole note, and then we are going to play 4 quarter notes, and we're going to work on our tonguing. All right, so everyone show me your Bs. So thumb is on the black. Make sure we're not putting our thumb up here. This is called the octave key. All right, don't put your thumb up here, right on the black. All right, don't hit anything else, like on the side. Don't hit any of these extra keys over here. All right, here we go. Everyone play a B and hold it with me. Good. So really quick, we're going to do a quick review. This right here is called a what? That is a whole note, and it gets 4 beats, right? Whole note gets 4 beats, all right? And then this is a quarter note, and it gets 1 beat. Quarter note gets 1 beat. A whole note gets 4 beats. Good, we're going to do some review of our rhythms today. All right, so we're going to start out with our B with a whole note, 4 beats, and then we're going to play 4 quarter notes. Here we go. 1, 2, on the B, go. Good. Make sure we have our top teeth resting right on that mouthpiece, right? And we got to think of it like even pressure, like a rubber band all around that mouthpiece. Cool. All right, so guys, one other thing. When we're playing our quarter notes, we got to make sure we're tonguing. It just means inside of our mouth, our tongue is going to touch the reed. All right, I like to think of like the tip of my tongue touching the reed. Ta, but it's not touching the tip of the reed. It's touching like part way down to like right there. I don't know if you can see that. Well. All right, so when I'm trying to play, it's like ta, 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 ta. My tongue touches it, and then it moves away as I'm letting the air go through. Ta, 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 ta. That's what's happening. So we got to try that. Just do your best. All right. Here we go. B one more time, making sure we're tonguing everything. Starting with the whole note. Ready, go. Good. Now we're going to go to the A. Add the next finger. Here we go. And the G. 1, 2, 3. Remember, we skipped that little cute one. Skip that. 1, 2, 3 fingers down. G. Ready? And awesome. That's a great warm-up to do always. All right, so guys, first thing, we're going to look in our book on page 7 of our books, and let's start today with number 1.12. 1.12, it's called Countdown. Countdown. So this is a review. You did this one last week, all right? But right now, guys, it's all about repetition and really working on our fingerings and knowing which note is which and what it looks like and what it sounds like. All right, getting used to what our embouchure does, all these muscles in our face. Really, we need to focus on building really good habits. So let's start right at 1.12, countdown. Since you've been working on it, we're just going to play straight through it, and hopefully you're able to stay with me. All right, here we go. Countdown from the beginning. This is our review. Starting on our G. G. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Did you hold it for 6 beats or at least 5 beats? Hopefully you did, because it has a fermata over it, right? The dot with the line over the top. A fermata just means holding it longer than usual, right? Awesome. All right, this is a good place to review some of our rhythms that we've done so far. So let's see. First one, we did this one already, but this is a quarter note, and it gets how many beats? 1. Quarter note gets 1 beat. Good. What is this? This is a quarter rest, and it gets 1 beat of silence, right? Quarter rest, 1 beat of silence. All right. What about this one? This is a half note, and it gets how many beats? 2 beats. Half note gets 2 beats. Notice it's empty inside, and it has a line going up, or the line could be going down. It doesn't matter. For your B's, the line will be going down. For your A's and your G's, it'll be going up. There's this rule in music where they between an A and a B is where they switch it up or down, just so they have room for it. This is a whole note, and it gets 4 beats. Okay, let's review our rests really quick. So this one right here is a half rest, and it gets 2 beats, just like a half note, but 2 beats of silence. All right, the way we know it's a half rest, do you see how it kind of looks like Abraham Lincoln's hat? You can draw a picture under it of Abraham Lincoln. A half rest looks like a hat. Now what about this one? This is a whole rest. It gets 4 beats of silence. Good. Now a whole rest, you could be walking along this line and fall right into that hole. Looks like a hole in the ground. Whole rest, half rest. That's the difference. That's the difference of what it looks like, basically. All right. Cool, guys. Nice job. So it's really important for us to review these rhythms because they are so important to learn how to read the music. Okay, so we will continue to review rhythms during lessons. All right, let's go down to the next one, 1.13, turn around. All right, so since you've been working on this, hopefully it should be no problem playing this together. If you're struggling with 1.12 countdown or this next one, then I just want you to go back to last week's video and work on those ones some more. Review that. If you didn't play through it enough times, then you might just not be ready for this video yet. Go back and do that one, all right? Take all this stuff at your pace, all right? It doesn't matter like how fast or how slow you do it. You do it at whatever pace is best for you. That's what's most important, and that's how you're going to be the best at this instrument, is taking it slow and taking it one step at a time. That's all we can do. All right, and that's all we all need to do, one step at a time, okay? All right, so let's try 1.13, turn around. Notice there's something at the end of this song. I'm not going to tell you it out loud. You just look at your music, see what's at the end of the song, and be ready for it. Here we go, from the beginning, turn around, sitting up nice and tall. All right, make sure that mouthpiece goes right to your bottom lip. Good. Here we go, tonguing every single note, starting on our B. 1, 2, ready, and... Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Awesome, nice job, guys. Hopefully you remember that. Repeat and took it with me. All right, cool. So if you were able to just play that song now with me and you feel good about it and you're confident and it was pretty easy, awesome. Then you're ready for these next two songs. If you kind of slowed down a little bit or you had to stop or you weren't sure of anything, that's okay. Pause the video, go back, practice those things. When you feel like you might be ready, then play that song with me. All right, if you're able to stay with me while we're playing it, then you're ready to keep going. If not, then go back and just keep working on it. That's how we get better. Take it into little chunks, like do one measure at a time. Airband it, then play just that one measure. Go to the next measure, airband it, then play it. Go to the next measure, okay? That's how we're gonna learn these songs that are getting more and more challenging, all right? Take it slow, one step at a time. All right, if you felt good about that and you're ready to keep going, we're going to go to the next one. 1.14, Hot Cross Buns. Okay, you guys already know this song really well. Some of you probably have it memorized, and you probably are like, I don't even need to look at my music for this one. All right, that's awesome. However, I want you to look at your music because we are learning what these notes and rhythms look like. And especially for this song, which you guys already have in your ear, you already know how to play it. That's awesome. Now we need to see what it looks like, so that you can connect what you're playing to what that music is showing you, okay? And that's how we learn how to read music, all right? All right, let's take a look. Can we airband it really quick? Just for fun, because it's a good thing to do, because it definitely helps. All right, here we go. From the beginning, starting on our B, all right? Say it with me. From the beginning, ready, and B, A, G, rest, rest. B, A, G, rest. Now we have to use our tongue. G, 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 A, B, A, G. Rest, repeat. Good, then we'll go back and do it again. All right, let's play it from the beginning. Every single note, we're going to use our tongue. So it doesn't matter if it's a long note, like a whole note or a half note, you still say ta, ta. It's all about the starting of the note, all right? It doesn't matter if you're tonguing a fast note like a quarter note or a longer note like a half note or a whole note. You're still going to start the note with your tongue. All right, from the beginning, on our B, right here, let's play all the way through with the repeat. 1, 2, ready, and... Rest, rest. Rest, use your tongue. Rest, repeat. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Good job, guys. Hope that you played that with me the whole time. All right, again, if there was anything that messed you up, pause the video, go back, practice it by yourself first, play it slowly. Just do like 1 or 2 measures at a time. Work on it in small chunks and then put it back together and then see if you can play it with me. All right, we have one more song to do today. 1.15, here we go. Now, there's something wrong with this song. If you look at it, it's missing the bar lines, right? It's missing bar lines. That just means the line separating the measures. So you have to take a pencil, and it has to be a pencil. Do not use pen. Do not use colored pencil. Do not use marker. Pencil, and draw in these bar lines. So you have to do a little bit of math, but it's musical math, so it's fun. All right, so we just need to figure out how many beats are in every measure, all right? If you look above at Hot Cross Buttons, we've got a half note and then another half note, and then you have a bar line. So the measure just has 2 half notes. So a half note gets 2 beats, plus another half note that gets 2 beats. That gives you 4 beats. A measure just has 4 beats in it, okay? The measures that we're learning right now, okay? So here we go, number 1.15. The first note is a quarter note, so that gets 1 beat, plus another quarter note, which is another beat, so there's 2 beats, and then we have a half note, which gets 2 beats. So add 2 plus 2 equals 4. So there, after that half note, that's where your first bar line is going to go, all right? There's a measure, 4 beats in that measure. Go ahead, pause the video, finish the rest of the song, drawing in those bar lines, all right, figuring out where they go. All right, after you've done that, then we're going to play it. I also want you to pause the video so you can airband the whole song. All right, go through it, and when you're ready to play, we're going to play it. Here we go, beginning. Watch the repeat at the end. 1, 2, beginning, and... Repeat. Awesome. Make sure you go back, practice that one slowly. That one is not easy, all right? Work on it very slow. Cool. So guys, I want you to work on those songs for next week, all right? Really focus on 1.14 and 1.15. Take them slow, work on them in small little sections, and then put it all together. Play it for somebody this week, all right? Find someone in your family or call someone up or, video chat with somebody and play them a song. I'm sure they would love to hear it. All right, guys, remember if you need reads, email me so I know, and I hope that you have a great week. Bye.